Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a 2-year update on my LATISSE journey. I think I started around March of 2021 and I have been using it consistently since then. I think I uploaded a video like a few months after starting and then also an 8-month update, but it's been like another year and 4 months. So let's talk about it. If you're interested, make sure to keep watching and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. I first need to preface this video in saying this is obviously just my personal experience. I am not a medical provider by any stretch of the imagination, and there's a reason a medical provider needs to give you a prescription, so please consult them for any kind of actual advice. I am just a random girl on the internet. What's LATISSE? I'm not a doctor. I think the active ingredient in it was originally like a glaucoma medication. Lovely, but it can also be used for hair growth, specifically on the eyelashes, and I also use it on my eyebrows, whatever leftovers I have. And it is prescription medication, so you need to get it from a medical provider of some sort. How you use it, this is my tip number 1. Do not use the freaking applicators it comes with. They are fat and clunky and they absorb way too much of the product. I use this brush I got off of Amazon. I put 1 drop of LATISSE into the cap of the bottle and then I dip the brush in it and apply it to both of my eyelids. I use 1 drop for both eyes and then whatever's left over, put on my eyebrows, and then I store the bottle upside down with the rest of my skincare. And I get this question a lot. How do I wash my brush? Do as I say, not as I do. I don't wash it very often. I think the last time I washed it was after I got a sty. So maybe that sty would have been prevented if I had washed it more often. I probably would honestly just wash it with Dawn soap if I were to wash it more often. I am disgusting. I use LATISSE, honestly, probably about 6 times a week on average. So most nights I use it. I think in my 8-month video, I was using it less frequently, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I do feel like my eyelashes didn't look at their maximum volume. So since going back up to 6 times a week, I have maintained my results. They look just as good as they did at that 16-week mark when I first started LATISSE, in my opinion. What are my LATISSE results looking like? I'll put some video footage up showing my eyelashes before starting LATISSE and currently, and I do feel like they look maximum capacity of length. I am very happy with my LATISSE results. The footage I took at the beginning of this journey is heinous, so I did my best to line everything up, but here are my after results 2 years later at the top. Before is at the bottom, before even starting LATISSE. You will see I just have a lot more length. My lashes travel a lot farther down on my under eyeballs. And then I did my best to get a front-facing shot with my eyes looking upwards. You'll just see my lashes are a lot longer and curlier, and they almost touch my eyebrows, and then also my eyebrows just look a lot fuller and darker. Here's my right eye compared. The after is on the right, before on the left, and you'll just see it looks like I have eyelashes looking straight on. They look a lot darker, a lot curlier, and you'll see the same on the left eye, and really the brows too. They're just so much darker. So here are my results. I am pretty happy with my eyelashes. I do have mascara on. I just use L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Nothing crazy, but when I look up, it's like my eyelashes touch my eyebrows almost, and I am happy with my lashes. So I'm very happy I can maintain this lash length without falsies, just with a little bit of mascara. Another thing that comes up that I'm sure people want to know about are side effects. I have had none, no negative side effects that I know of. A few of the things I have seen people say is orbital fat loss, so fat loss around the eyes. I don't think I've experienced this. Nothing noticeable. I think I have the same amount of hollowness as I did before, the same amount of darkness under my eyes. Love it. If only LATISSE would cure that. The only thing I have noticed is I do have a little bit of extra discoloration on my lash line. Honestly, not a big deal for me. I have discoloration around my eyes regardless. And when I want it covered up, I just use makeup. That's really it. Another thing I've seen people say is it can make your eyes darker in color. I have not noticed that at all. I feel like my eyes are still the same color they always have been, which was a concern for me because I consider myself a hazel-eyed girly, and you know how we are, okay? We like to be classified as green-eyed girls even if we're not. So that was important to me, but I have not noticed those negative side effects. Another thing I've seen people ask me is, where do you get your prescription from? I get it from a medical provider in the family, my sisters. You can get your prescription from any medical provider, and I do recommend looking up coupons on GoodRx. It's just a website you can go to and it'll show you coupons that are available. The last time I got it, I think I got it from Kroger and I got it for like 30 bucks. So definitely check out GoodRx because Latisse is not cheap. So on that note, I do want to talk about how long a bottle typically lasts for me. When I first started using Latisse, I would use the big ass brush that comes in the packaging, and I probably went through a bottle in a month. And now, since I've started using that brush from Amazon, a bottle lasts me about 6 months, because one drop of Latisse, when I store it in the cap of the bottle, can last a few days. Then again, the bottle I usually buy that lasts 6 months is 5 milliliters. The one I just got was a 3 milliliter bottle. So I suspect that will last a little bit shorter, maybe like 4 months, but still a decent bit of time. Also, another question I got on my videos was, what happens if you stop using Latisse? I've never stopped using it entirely, but I presume nothing really happens. Your eyelashes just go back to what they were like naturally before using Latisse. Actually, my sister used to use Latisse and she stopped using it and her eyelashes just returned to their normal state. She then started using it again and they grew again. You can always stop it. It's not like you gotta do it for the rest of your life, but you do have to do it for the rest of your life if you wanna maintain results. And this is my update. 2 years later, I'm still happy with my results from Latisse. I haven't had negative side effects and I'm still using it. If you guys have any other questions related to Latisse, leave them below and I will do my best to answer all of them. Obviously, this is all just my opinion, my personal experience, but if you're just curious about what a random girl on the internet thinks about it, here you go. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see below, any kind of skincare reviews, any kind of under eye corrector reviews, whatever you want to see. And I will see you guys in 2 Wednesdays. Peace out. Bye, haters. Peace.